OdeeLoccSportsInfo here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel, because y'all know OdeeLoc keeps it real. Okay. So these guys are number 1 and number 2, right? And it's a complete joke. Just because they're undefeated, they're number 1 and number 2, right? Even though Anthony Joshua, he collected all the belts, right? And he's fighting Andy Ruiz for majority of the belts, right? For 3 of the 4 belts. He's fighting Andy Ruiz for that. But these 2 guys are number 1 and number 2, right? It doesn't make any sense. Let's talk about it. Tyson Fury, he retired. Tyson Fury, he got caught on PEDs. Tyson Fury, he got caught on drugs, right? And he retired. He had to give up all of his belts, right? Tyson Fury stayed out for 2.5, almost 3 years, right? Tyson Fury came back and he fought who? 2 D-level fighters, not 1. He fought 2 D-level fighters, right? And then he fought Deontay Wilder. Yes, he should have got the nod because he clearly schooled Deontay Wilder for 10 rounds out of 12. He clearly did it, right? So he should have got the nod. Okay. But what does Tyson Fury do after he fights Deontay Wilder? He fights 2 more C-level fighters, right? So he fights 2 D-level fighters. He fights Deontay Wilder, get cheated. Then he fights 2 C-level fighters, right? All this while coming off of, PED scandal, drug scandal, all that, right? PED use, drug use, all that, alcohol use, all that, right? So this man gets to get away with fighting 2 D-level fighters, then fighting Wilder, who's not really, a good fighter himself, and then fighting 2 C-level fighters, right? But he's number 1? What? Man, boxing is dying, right? It's dying. Now let's talk about Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, this man, he fights Stavern, right? Who was his mandatory. He finally fights a mandatory. After 2 years of having the belt, right? He finally fights one. And it's Stavern. We don't even know how it's Stavern, but it's Stavern, right? And how old was Stavern? 40 years old, right? He was 40 years old. And then who did Deontay Wilder fight after that? Deontay Wilder, he fought Louis King Kong Ortiz. And how old was Louis King Kong Ortiz? Louis King Kong Ortiz, he was 39 years old. And then after he fought Louis King Kong Ortiz, who did Deontay Wilder take on? He took on Tyson Fury, who was fresh off the couch from drug abuse, alcohol abuse, and PED use, right? And then who did he fight after that? He fought Dominique Brazil, right? He fought Dominique Brazil, who almost got knocked out, right? Who got knocked down plenty of times in plenty of fights, right? Plenty of time in plenty of fights. And he almost got knocked out by that little Nigerian guy. I just keep forgetting his name. And he almost got knocked out by that little guy, right? Dominique Brazil. And then Deontay Wilder, he fights who? A 40-year-old Ortiz. So Deontay Wilder, he gets to fight Stavern, who's 40. Ortiz, who's 39. Tyson Fury, who's fresh off the couch. Dominique Brazil, who everybody did knock down. And then Ortiz, who's 40. Stop this, man. Neither one of these guys are 1 or 2. Neither one. One got a invisible belt, and one he just been cherry picking his way through the whole damn heavyweight division since he got a belt. Facts. Stop the nonsense, man. Stop.